My name is Marvin XFiles, and today I will be doing a movie review, and this is Superman James Gunn. Yes, this is his first initial launch of the DCU universe. This is the first. James Gunn has decided to give the Man of Steel, Superman himself, to initiate this DC universe. And my gosh, if I may say, Superman is drawn up in some type of war, some type of conflict, and aboard his action is questioned. And the billionaire tech owner known as Lex Luthor tries to do anything to get Superman out of the way. He tries to seize the opportunity to get rid of our big blue Superman, blue and red and all of that stuff. And he is accompanied by his four-legged companion, Krypto, the dog. And also the I want to say his superhero friends. Yes, his superhero friends. Now, the first start of this movie, man, it's just James Gunn. He just drops us up in this movie. He doesn't explain it, tries to, ease his way and try to introduce the audience to a new world and these extraordinary characters like Lois Lane and Jimmy. No, he just automatically just put us up in this world. And the thing is that he had words explaining like what is going on. I'm like, show me what has happened. Why is this person up in this state? Don't just drop this on us all of a sudden. Like, what's going on here? Take your time and explain yourself of how come this has happened and this has happened. Don't just rush it. This movie, it felt kind of rushed. It didn't felt as if that it kind of eases way up in the tub and it's hot in this hot water up in the tub. No, it just put the whole body. I'm gonna burn myself if I hop in the tub. Why not properly introduce us to these characters and like really make something happen? Now, during this movie, it was a lot of cuts to like different locations, and I'm like, what's going on here? I need explanations of things. I need an introduction, body 1, body 2, body 3, and then conclusion. It's kind of like a essay. I thought that James Gunn, he was kind of all over the place, kind of, especially up in the beginning, man. And like people, you're like me, and we're and we gotta actually work hard. And James Gunn, he making it very difficult for us, man. I strongly despise the beginning of this movie. And like, I thought that it would give me a chance to like it, but nah, man. And they just dropped everything on us at once, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, come on, man. And hey, yo, this is Superman. Now, Superman, he's very fragile. He is an emotional wreck. He reminds me of Mark from Invincible. Like, he embodies everything that Mark is. And I'm like, why is Superman like this? And like, Superman, those trailers, it visually shows us what is going on up in this movie. It shows us everything, what is going on. And up in this film, I didn't feel as if that Superman was the hero up in this movie. It didn't feel that way to me, man. It didn't feel that way to me. And his four-legged companion, Krypto, he got a lot of screen time, man. He got a lot of screen time. He gotten, I want to say, just as much screen time as Lois Lane up in this movie. And I didn't like any of these characters. I didn't, man. I just didn't, man. Like, I felt that they were not properly introduced to me as a viewer. And James Gunn, he wasn't patient telling his story. He wasn't patient. He was rushing it. Okay, I got that done. Boom. Hey, but next stop. Do the doom. Now, it gotta mean something. It gotta mean something. This, hey, but where you going? It gotta mean something. And to me, it didn't felt as if that James Gunn, he wanted to do too many things at once. And like, it did not benefited the movie. It didn't. It did not benefit the movie. I just, yeah. Now, Hawkgirl, I didn't like Hawkgirl, man, and she kept doing things, and I'm like, what's going on, man? What's going on with Hawkgirl? Now, Gardner, he's cool. He's funny. I like Gardner, and because he doesn't have any type of substance. He doesn't have any type of substance. He was just cool. He got things done. He made me laugh. And then also Mr. Terrific. Mr. Terrific, he talked as if that he was up in the Shaft film. His dialogue was very brother man across the street. He was like, you jive turkey. He kind of sounded like that up in this movie. And like, to me, and they showed us why he was intelligent, but while he was speaking and talking, he didn't sound like an intelligent man. He was a person lost up in the 80s or the 70s, able with his dialogue. And his eyes, man, take a close look at his eyes, man. I'm like, what's going on, able with his eyes? And but overall, man, Mr. Terrific, I enjoyed him. He was cool. I liked him, not for in the thing that he said, but it was more so of what he was doing up in the film. I said, okay, cool. He seems cool. You know, he seemed tight. But as far as knowing who he is, having some type of substance to connect with this person, it's like, no, I didn't love anything that he said. It was more so through his actions. He showed me what he can do. It wasn't, well, it was the heroic acts, but it was the action I felt in love with Mr. Terrific. So I was like, okay, cool. And yeah, man, this movie, I felt that me watching this movie, I felt that everything, it will be all right. Everything will be all right. It will be no harm done. Everybody will come out alive up in this movie. I felt that through the first act, second act, and third act, that everything is jolly, happy, and fun. And like everything, it will be okay. It isn't any risk, any type of dire moments everywhere that I felt that like, oh my God, are they about to do it? Oh man, and they giving him a beat down. Oh my God. Everything, it will be all right, ayo, because of the jokes, humor, lightheartedness. I felt that as if that it had a strong presence up in this movie. And it did not go away. Like everything, it was about social media, kind of. Social media. I'm like, dang, social media? Like, why social media is our main focal point of us like going further throughout this film. I did not like that. I thought that it could have been done a lot a lot better. And Lex Luthor, I was wrong. Lex Luthor, I enjoyed Lex Luthor up in this movie. I enjoyed him. I thought that he was the best thing coming out of this movie. I liked him even though that third act, man, he had no type of dignity. I don't know what happened. And they just stripped it away from him. He wasn't this mad tyrant. And like they really humiliated Lex Luthor in like it wasn't up in a good way. Yeah, stick it to him. Yeah, it was more of a like a playful tone and how they did it, the execution. It was I was like, what the heck is going on here, man? What's going on? This is Superman. Superman. The first fictional comic book hero ever created. The first. He is the strongest. He is the bravest. He is all of that and then more. And then Superman, the dialogue, I heard it before. It wasn't clever. I heard it before. And this movie, it had politics up in it, but it didn't dive up in it or explored it. It was just a little head. It wasn't that bad. But overall, man, this movie, man, I was expecting more from it, man. This has to be James Gunn worst superhero live action movie he ever crafted and written and directed. This got to be his worst. I got all three Guardians over this. All three of them. And like I felt that the tone of this movie, it didn't match Superman. It didn't match it. I had a big issue with this movie and the cuts and how like it would fade to black and how they were telling the story. I had an issue with up in the first act. And the second act, I had a big issue with it. So I was like, what's going on? Like, man, this is Superman, dude. This is Superman. And we do the most iconic hero. He's supposed to go out in full blaze, go ham, fight crime, and serve people justice who is committing crimes and who is doing wrong. He stands for humanity and hope. The S on his chest. This is Superman. And I didn't like how James Gunn properly handled Superman. He didn't do a great job with Superman up in my eyes. And if you are a true fan of Superman and you like this movie, I question you as a Superman fan. I question you as an individual. Because, but what I seen, man, James Gunn was not the man for the job. He was not. He is not the man for the job. Copied and paste style he always do up in his movie. The humor really got up in the way up in this Superman film. It is silly. It is goofy. It is horrific. I didn't feel that this movie was taking a serious route whatsoever. This Superman film was not it, bro. It was not it. And I feel bad for the Superman fans who hold Clark Kent up in their hearts and who admire this hero and who have all of the comic books, all of the toys and all of this stuff. Man, James Gunn did not do you any type of justice. He did not. He did not give the fans what they want. He did not. And yeah, man, if you a Superman fan, I don't know what to tell you. James Gunn, he was assigned this task, and I didn't think he actually knew Superman. He knew Superman, but not quite thorough. he didn't examine his character and like who he was, because Superman, he up in this movie, he was fragile, and they made him, and they humanized him a lot, and they made him an MCU character. But he had in the help of these other heroes, and I thought this movie, it would be a top contender for being the best superhero film of the year, but I was wrong. I was wrong. I thought that this Superman, it has strong calves, biceps, a six pack, and it will go strong, and it will please us and the fans, and the people who adore Superman, but what I seen, man, this was a bad film. And if I have to give this movie a grade, I would give it a D. This movie gets a D, a straight out D, a D for damn, a D for door, a D for dormant, a D for demise, a D for just darn it. My name is Marvin XFiles. If it doesn't have that X, that stamp, it isn't real. It isn't authentic. My name is Marvin XFiles. I want to know you guys' thoughts and opinion about everything that I said about this Superman film. Do I recommend that people go and watch it? Yes. You guys need to witness this film with your own eyes, and have your own opinion. So I recommend you guys go watch it, and not to take my opinion, but also have your own opinion about this Superman film. And my name is Marvin XFiles. If it doesn't got that X, that stamp, it is real. It isn't authentic. Marvin XFiles. 2 fingers. Peace out.